It probably goes without saying what the delete query does. By using our knowledge of query criteria, we can set up a delete query to selectively remove records from the database. This is a permanent and destructive edit that we're going to make, so again, make sure you have a solid backup of your database in place before proceeding. Let's suppose we've been tasked with removing the records for all canceled orders that were placed in 2011 and are now over a year old. If we open up the orders table here, we'll see the orders that were placed in 2011, and here and there, we've got some orders that were canceled for one reason or another. To remove those from the database, we'll use a delete query and several criteria. Like the other action queries, the delete query starts off as a regular select query in Design View. I'll go to Create and Query Design. We're going to add the orders table to our query and press Close. Now we'll add in a few fields. I'll add the receipt ID, the purchase date, and the status. I don't need to add the other fields because they're not relevant to my criteria. But remember, way back at the beginning when I said that records represented an unbreakable unit all the way across the row? Even though every field won't be in the delete query, if a record is deleted, its information will be removed from every field. We're going to add in some criteria to our delete query here. For the date, I'm going to put in less than or equal to 12/31/2011. I'll press Tab to move over to the criteria for the status, and here I'm going to type in canceled and press Enter to accept that change. Now I can safely run this query to see the 4 records that match. I'll change it to Datasheet View here, and there are the records that are going to be deleted. I'll switch back into Design View, and at this point we'll convert it from a select query to a delete query using this button here in the Query Type group on the Design tab. Now it's a delete query, and when I press Run, I'll get the warning that I'm about to delete 4 rows from the specified table. Once you click Yes, you can't undo the command to reverse the changes. Are you sure you want to delete the selected records? Yes, let's go ahead and delete them from the database. When you press Yes, those records are gone. We can confirm this by closing the query. I don't need to save any changes because it won't work again. There aren't any more records to delete. And now if I take a look at my orders table, I'll see these rows saying deleted. If I press refresh, those are gone from the database. Once you run a delete query, those records are immediately deleted. There's no undo ability to get them back, so make sure that you've checked the results out thoroughly when you're still in the select query mode, before converting the query to a delete query. If you make a mistake with a delete query, your only recourse is to return to that all-important backup.